We're rolling. Welcome to the Leadfoot podcast. We finally have a chance where we're not running around every 2 seconds worrying about an upcoming event. We still are. We're sitting down with Mr. Achilles, the mayor.
Yay!
And we're going to talk about some things.
This is something that we've been wanting to do for a while.
Yes.
So it's finally here.
Thank God.
Thank God. All kinds of things are going to be on the podcast. We'll be doing interviews, upcoming events, recapping prior events, giving some maybe behind the scenes updates. And
I think people just really want to hear about what's happening here. And I think this is the ultimate way to tell people what's happening at Leadfoot City. Let people know what's up.
Yeah, plus, everybody and their brother has a podcast,
so why can't we?
Yeah, we're behind the eight ball. We've been busy building the complex, not yapping on camera.
That's right.
So now we're going to start yapping on camera.
Okay.
Yeah?
I like that. All right. So we're in the month of February, 2026.
Yep.
First year open, 2025, with the tracks flew past us like, I can't believe
we're... blur.
Exactly. It was literally a blur. It's like just yesterday we were pouring the concrete for the drag strip, but now we're here.
Yeah.
So it's 2026. We're in February. We've already gotten down some crazy events. We had Don Garlitz. That was a huge event.
Yeah.
Was it the biggest event, or was Tokyo Takeover?
One of our top 3 events.
Top 3.
Yeah.
It was madness. I came outside of the office because I have that little viewing deck. I opened the door, and it's just a madhouse of people everywhere. It's unbelievable. The wheelie bar, behind the drag strip, the bleachers, everything. It was just wild.
It was a big, big day. 94th birthday for Don Garlitz. We had people coming in from all over the country.
Yeah.
As far as California, Nevada, New York, Texas.
Someone emailed in from Norway that they were coming to Don Garlitz's birthday.
It's a big deal.
It really was.
And at the end of the event, I got a message from them, and they said they're looking forward to next year.
What a beautiful message.
God bless.
God bless.
God
Amen.
Bless.
That's right.
So we'll do it for the 95th birthday.
I'm
next
excited.
January.
That was pretty much the biggest thing that happened in January. I mean, we had Buccaneers and Gears as well.
Buccaneers and Gears.
That was fun.
Yeah.
It was a good little drift event.
That was a fun themed event off of Gasparilla, which is a big thing in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
So we'll probably do that again next year.
So I think, I don't want to steer us off of our train of thoughts here about talking about the upcoming Jeep Fest.
You already did. You took me completely off.
Well, there's so much to talk about here.
Because it's this freaking weekend, but that's okay. Are we going to get back to it now?
I mean, I kind of wanted to derail us into another conversation, okay?
Okay.
Why do we do these themed drift events at Leadfoot City?
Why not?
Exactly. I mean,
it's for fun.
That's what I'm saying. I see comments on our Instagram, Facebook sometimes like, why is it Speedster Easter? Or why is it whatever, Mardi Gras? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's more of a fun thing to do. It's more entertaining. It gets people in the bleachers.
I mean, 2025, every drift event was called Send It Saturday.
Yeah.
And that's cool and it's fun. But we just, we're different here at Leadfoot. We see, opportunities to make something a little more spicy, and we throw in the spices.
That's right.
So, and plus we've got holidays just about every month. So why not, do drifting with a twist and add something fun to it? People have really enjoyed the games.
Yeah, absolutely.
During the drift events. So we've got a bunch of stuff planned throughout the rest of the year. We already released a full calendar for the drift schedule. We may add some additional ones for 2026. We're not going to get into it this podcast, but we are planning to do a grassroots drift competition.
Yep. Made a video about that, a little teaser.
There's so much that we're doing right now with the drift community. We also have the school.
Right.
The school this month.
Just the drift community alone here in this part of Florida, there's so much in the works that's behind the scenes that I don't think people realize what we're doing for Florida drifting in general.
Yeah.
Not even just for having a monthly skid pad people can come and drive unlimited runs on.
Yeah.
It's also the Leadfoot University, the private days that we're getting into more.
A lot of private days.
And not even talking about the future plans of a more extensive drift layout potentially. I won't get into that.
Yeah.
Throughout the facility.
What we like to do here at Leadfoot City is take people's feedback and act on it,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Your feedback as a supporter and follower of Leadfoot City does not fall on deaf ears. We listen to everything. And if we think it makes sense and it's cool and we can do it, we do it. If not, then maybe it gets put on the back burner for a little while. But I think it's safe to say anyone that's been out here to drift in the past year has seen a solid progression of positive things, and it's just getting better and better and more fun. That's all on drift. Of course, we got drag racing and other things that's coming. So
Yeah, absolutely. And I think another recent thing that some of the drift community at least has been kind of preaching to us is, why are there sometimes beginners in the random tandem lane that we have here at Leadfoot City on our drift events?
yeah.
Which is not something that we promote ever.
No, that's a big no-no, and that'll be, little by little curtailed. We do a driver's meeting before each drift event.
Yep.
We've got 4 lanes. Lane 1 is for solo runs. Lane 2 is for tandems with a friend. 3 is a random tandem, which is supposed to be just for intermediate to advanced drivers, not for beginners.
Right.
So going forward, we'll be marking it plain as day in people's windshields, like you cannot get in the random tandem line if you're a beginner driver.
Yeah.
And then lane 4, we've got the ride-alongs,
A great program.
which is very, very popular. Every month, people can come out and go for a ride-along in a drift car. And as a driver, they can make some cash. We got some drivers going home with hundreds of dollars in their pocket
Yeah.
just for giving ride-alongs. So
On top of that, it also
cool
helps
program.
the non-for-profit as well that gets split with. So it's a great thing
Yeah.
during the drift events.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we can kind of circle back now to the Jeep Fest. So we have Mardi Gras.
No, we can't do that.
We can't do that?
No. We went too far off the path.
Oh,
Now we have to talk about drag racing,
okay.
because all our drag racers are going to be pissed off
All right.
just talking about drift.
I'm sorry. It's just on my mind,
Okay. Jeeps are going to be last now.
Okay. Now we're getting Jeep discrimination.
Now, drag racing. We've got our Florida Fridays that we've been doing for the past year.
Mm-hmm.
We were like every single Friday, then we kind of stopped for a little bit during the summer. So now we're kind of back to pretty, regularly scheduled Friday nights.
Yeah.
There's still going to be some Fridays here and there that we're not running just for various reasons. Could be a private day, private party, who knows. But Florida Fridays are a lot of fun. We've got test and tune, drag racing. It's open to all makes and models. Car, truck, and bike meet. Live entertainment, whether it's on the main stage or on the mayor's lair. And then we've got a variety of like Saturday stuff that we've got in the works, and even some Sunday drag race events that people are asking about. So no prep, big thing. We had a big no prep event end of last year. People loved it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be doing more of that stuff.
I think
So, yeah.
something that is so slept on during our Florida Friday test and tune night is our Burnout pit.
See, even I forgot about it.
The Burnout pit. How big is the Burnout pit?
The Burnout pit, to my knowledge, is the largest full-time burnout pit in the country.
Okay.
Just over 14,000 square feet. It's 120 by 120, 8 inches thick concrete slab
Jeez.
with the safety barriers around. And it's not just open Friday nights, it's open pretty much every single event, included with admission. If you buy like a show vehicle parking or anything like that, it's part of your admission.
That's like
There's no extra charge for that.
one of the best perks,
Yeah.
You're not paying anything extra. You can literally go and smoke your tires off, with the same price.
During an event.
Yeah.
Or any day of the week, just like with the drag strip and the drift arena, you can actually rent Send It Square, the Burnout pit, maybe on a lunch break. Maybe you're having a hard day at work and you say, I need to blow off some steam. I'm mad. Head over to Leadfoot and blow your tires off and then go back to work. Maybe get an Uber back to work.
You think that's a pretty optimal way to relieve some stress, you know?
Hell yeah, it is. So we have Mardi Crawl Jeep Fest, Saturday, February 28th from noon to 7.
Yep.
Here at Leadfoot. We've done a Jeep Fest once before. It was last year in 2025, and it was insane. We had almost 1,000 Jeeps. Everything we did was on road. The entire pit area, which is about 5 acres of pavement, was completely filled with Jeeps, including the entire rest of the property. We had Jeeps out the wazoo. Jeep drag racing. We had the Burnouts. We had a car crush crawl deal.
That was crazy.
It was a lot of fun. And halfway through, we got rained on.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we did get rained on crazy. What month was that in, Jeep Fest? Last year.
I don't remember.
Was it like August? Was it August? August, July? No, was it? I think it was September. Yeah, it was September.
Maybe September.
It was, yeah.
It was a lot of fun. So we're bringing it back with our friends, Tampa Bay Jeep Club.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing that in collaboration with them.
Good people.
And we also want to give a big shout out to CDJR of Brooksville. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram of Brooksville for being one of our big sponsors out here for the Jeep Fest and all of our other events. They're going to be here, full support. They're bringing out a bunch of their custom Jeeps for the Jeep Fest. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Why do you think the trails that we've added?
I was just going to say.
Did we talk? Did you already bring that up?
You just revealed. You spilled the beans.
Oh, shit.
So for this Jeep Fest, we have something new. What's it going to be? Evan, tell us about it.
Is Leadfoot City getting Jeep trails?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. 2025, we opened the drag strip, we opened the drift arena, and we opened the Burnout pit. 2026, we're unveiling 4x Forest off-road trails.
It's a great name.
Thank you. So that'll be actually open for the Mardi Gras Jeep Fest, Saturday, February 28th. Get your tickets online, get them early, leadfootcity.com. And I'm going to tell you right now, we've got 2 ticket options for that event. If you're bringing a Jeep out, there's the on-road experience, which gives you the ability to drag race and do the burnouts. And then we have the off-road experience for the Jeeps. And that gives you the ability to go off-roading the back of the property, through the 4x Forest trails, come back around, and maybe another little surprise back there.
Yeah.
So
I won't spill that one.
Our pre-sale tickets at this moment, it's going to be, I'm going to say like a 10-to-1 ratio off-road versus on-road. I don't know how we're going to handle all those Jeeps back there, but it's going to be fun.
Yeah, it absolutely will be. I mean, you look at last year's attendance with all the hundreds and hundreds of Jeeps that we had. We managed. It was chaotic loading everyone in. But
no, the team kicked butt.
It was awesome.
We got everybody in. It was a smooth operation. But we're planning the same for this event. We're going to have 2 different entrances for the Jeep Fest. One is for on-road, one is for off-road.
Mm-hmm.
Very simple. We'll be doing the ticketing and everything right at the entry points as people are pulling in, not at the traditional ticket booth.
Not clog things up.
Yeah. So again, we're really encouraging people to get your tickets online ahead of time to speed up the process so we don't back up traffic and things like that. So
that'll definitely help with that.
I don't want to forget this, but the name of the event is Mardi Crawl.
Right.
in honor of Mardi Gras.
Exactly.
We like to play on words here. So aside from the Jeeper festivities, we're also going to have a Mardi Gras themed. So decorate, dress up, bring some beads,
And go topless.
and go topless with your Jeep. We're going to have, I hear, a Louisiana-style Mardi Gras band that might be like marching and walking through the crowd.
It's going to be so sick.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
As well as some other entertainment stuff on the property. We've got VIP tickets as well, which gives you access to the mayor's lair, the speakeasy. We have separate catered area in there and food and drinks. And the auditorium will be opened up. We've got the carcade will be opened up. And the indoor drift karting. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So
It'll be a blast.
you just briefly mentioned the carcade. We slightly brushed over that topic. I kind of want to go over this, So 2025, again, drag strip, indoor facilities, burnout pit, drift area, all of these things we opened up. And throughout Leadfoot City, we have all these like 2D maps printed out, hung up all throughout, so people know where they're at. But there's a few things on the key in that map that are on there that wasn't finished at the time of putting them up. So, for example, the carcade, the 4x4s.
Yeah.
So, why do you think it's important for Leadfoot City to expand into having trails, a arcade, and potentially more stuff than just that?
Well, we are known as America's Automotive Theme Park.
Trademark.
So we want to have a little something for everybody. We are definitely not, as people have seen, a single purpose venue. We're not just like a track with bleachers and that's it.
Right.
We've got so much more on this complex that we're building and developing still. Making good use of the indoor areas, which leads into some of the new stuff like the carcade. So, we put those things on the map because they've been in the works and the plans, but they weren't at the front of our priority list.
Yeah.
As much as getting the drag strip running and drifting going and things like that. So now that those are kind of, I don't say an autopilot, but they're functioning, they're running, we're doing stuff, we can shift gears to developing the other aspects of the property. So really excited about the carcade. It is a free play arcade, so included with your admission, they have little like coin slots on the machines, but they're all deactivated. So don't put your money in there unless you just want to give a donation. You do not need to pay for the arcades. It's included with your admission.
I think that's such a nice thing to provide for our guests, just something to do, especially like all the families. We get so many families that come out to our events. It's not just like a racer, testing and tuning. It's his whole family and people that aren't even into racing that just happen to be in the local community that want to come out and do something. We're providing so much within our events, and we're just going to keep growing and growing. Like, for example, we want to talk about what just came in and is being built today. We just got a bunch of foosball tables, ping pong tables,
ping pong, yep.
Pool tables. What else did we get? We got a full-on, for the
air hockey.
Carcade, full-on air hockey table.
Air hockey table. I love nothing more than when I hear somebody say, I don't want to go home.
Yeah.
Can I move in? How can I live here on the property? And that's the whole point, is to have so many different things to do where people just want to stay and hang out and have a good time,
Yeah. And I mean, with that being said, our customers, our guests being here so often, our diehard fans, every single event, they are getting so much benefit. Those people that have signed up for the Citizen Annual Pass.
Oh, forget about it.
It is like no joke. For $25 a month. How many events do we do on average a month? 4 events minimum? typically.
At least four to six or more public events.
Yeah, I'm not even talking about like if you do a private rental.
Yeah.
But just that alone, $25 a month, it's free admission for all of those.
Yep.
As an individual. If you're a household, not just a family, a household, anyone living in your address, it could be how many people? What's the max? Let's not even get into that.
It's unlimited.
Basically, yeah.
It's unlimited.
As long as you
have
live in the same address.
Yeah, the same address. I think we have a family. Our biggest household membership has 8.
Yep.
Family of 8, I think, 8 or 9. And it's just $50 a month.
For
and
the
whole
household.
Household
Yeah.
can come out to every event at no charge.
I feel like it's just something that people are learning over time. I mean, every time I step back into the office and I sit at my desk, I see more and more signing up. There's thousands of people that have
I think
signed up.
when we first rolled out the whole membership concept and the becoming a pass holder, there was definitely a lot of confusion about it.
Absolutely.
Still to this day, I think there's confusion. People thinking that they have to be a member to come out to an event or to race.
That wasn't the point of it.
That's not the case. The whole point was for our regulars, for the people that are here constantly, to help show our gratitude towards them. Just pay one flat monthly rate and you come as much as you want, you know? So a lot of people are taking advantage of it. And that's just for the events.
Yeah.
You get all the other perks too, like discounts on private parties and discounts on private track rentals.
I mean, not even mentioning tech cards, discounts on all the tech cards.
50% off on tech cards.
And we even talked about doing some specials during a month or something like that for, I don't want to get into the weeds about anything.
Discounts on race fuel.
Race fuel, yeah.
Another perk. And another big one that we've not even talked too much about is we have over 30, I think 35 now businesses in the area.
Right, yeah.
And in Florida that are part of the business program, the business network that we have called the Chamber of Commerce. And all of our members and followers here at Leadfoot City get discounts and perks at those businesses. For example, CDJR of Brooksville. I think they give like $500 off any new vehicle purchase, something like that. And 15% off on parts and service.
Yeah.
Where else can you get that? At a dealership. Even if you don't have a Dodge, take your car there, get an oil change. I mean, you get 15% off.
I mean, if you're seriously like looking for the community place, like to get all of your benefits, being a member here at Leadfoot City and actually engaging in the community of Hernando County, you'll see, you can go to so many different local businesses and see a little pop up on their welcome desk. Leadfoot City members get a discount.
Here's another plug, another member, Carrabba's of Brooksville. They've got the little sign right when you walk in. You get 15% off your meal. Going out to eat is expensive. The prices, it just keep going up.
Yeah.
But you get 15% off at Carrabba's in Brooksville just for mentioning Leadfoot City, being a Leadfoot City member. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
And we've got a bunch of other members too.
Like Pasco Easy Pull It.
Pasco Easy Pull It. Big supporters of Leadfoot. You get any type of used auto parts, you go there right down the road and pick them out yourself.
I think Rockstar Power Sports as well.
Rockstar Power Sports, also on 50 there. Any type of power sports stuff. We've got Ford of Spring Hill, another big supporter, sponsor of ours. Buick GMC of Brooksville, another big sponsor of ours. All these places, they're going to give you special treatment and perks and discounts. You do business with them.
Right.
And more. You got to go. Go to leadfootcity.com. You can see the full list of what's on there.
It's not just something we're saying here, like it's literally a thing. Is there anything else for this first initial sit-down conversation that you want to talk about?
I think we covered quite a bit of stuff.
I think so.
One last thing I'll say. Go to our website, leadfootcity.com, for the events calendar.
That's
Please.
a good point, actually.
Yeah, we get so many calls and messages about an event they saw somewhere else on the internet, not a Leadfoot page, and it causes confusion. If you want the most up-to-date, accurate info about an event or the event details, go to leadfootcity.com, please. Don't rely on Facebook or any other kind of platforms. leadfootcity.com.
Best place to go.
Yeah.
Anything else? Did we really talk about Leadfoot University? I don't think we really touched on that.
I don't think we touched on it. We can real quick. I mean, we launched the school. We announced it end of 2025. We had hundreds of students apply.
Oh my gosh. It was crazy.
We're overwhelmed.
Yes.
To be honest. We officially rolled out our first class groups for Leadfoot University, which is for drifting. We're also going to be rolling out for drag racing and off-roading and autocross and driver safety, a bunch of programs. We've got full-time instructor on site for drifting, and we're going to continue to expand on that. We've got a pool of about a dozen or so other drift instructors and motorsport instructors. So that is probably one of my most exciting things for myself personally for 2026 is seeing the university get kicked off. And to be clear, Leadfoot University is not accredited. We have no accreditation, just acceleration.
I think we gotta have a minimum pun rule in this podcast.
And no homework at Leadfoot University.
I feel like that'd be fun homework, though.
No, you get in trouble if you do it at home.
Okay, fair enough. Do you think people want autocross?
Yes, I think so. The autocross community, I'm going to say, is quieter than the drag and drift community.
I disagree. I think that the autocross community, they don't have their voice because they don't even know that we have the capability to do autocross.
Yeah.
I don't think they're speaking up because we're not even in their realm of possibilities at this time.
Well, I just don't even know, aside from some of the governing bodies that are out there for autocross, like just in Central Florida where people are going, we get little burbles of outreach from autocrossers, but
yeah, here and there we'll see that.
My point was, they're not as vocal as the drift and drag community, which is why we've not been pushing autocross, to be honest.
Yeah.
But we have plans for autocross this year. We're in the process of getting a full-blown timing system with a big digital scoreboard and a timer board and all that. So there's just a lot. So thank you everybody for tuning in.
Many more to come.
Many more to come. We have different people on the podcast, some of our locals, racers, other people that we know.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited to get some local racers on here for sure.
And we may even do some live streaming on Leadfoot Live.
That doesn't even make sense though. I can't even put the pieces together on that one.
Go figure. All right.
But yeah, I think that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for us.
Okay.
Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 1 of Leadfoot Live. We will see you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe, turn your notifications on, and we'll see you there.